Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sonia Bhattacharya and I'm a Christian vlogger. If this is the first time you're visiting my channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's begin today's vlog. Well guys, I'm sure every believer has heard of the very popular Bible verse, the joy of the Lord is our strength. Which means that if our joy is our strength, it is definitely the biggest threat to the enemy, which is why the enemy often attacks our joy. Now I've experienced this myself and I've had a lot of people come and tell me about this as well, that how is it that one particular day we're on fire for the Lord, we're full of faith, and just the next day, poof, all the fire is gone, you're full of doubts, you're filled with a sense of purposelessness. So I've experienced this, like I said, and I'm sure others have as well. And so I really had to take this issue before the Lord, and the Lord had a very beautiful and practical explanation for this. So the first thing the Lord told me is check what you're meditating on. You cannot be living an unholy life, 6 days of the week and expect to become a revivalist or an evangelist on Sunday. So your lifestyle needs to be that of worship. And so I think it's so important to check what we're meditating on. We live in a day and age that is filled with social media, and while it can be a blessing, it can also become a curse because it almost becomes like a form of idol worship. We spend hours and hours just surfing Facebook or Instagram, and believe it or not, people usually post all the good things about their life on social media, and so what happens is that we tend to feel like their life is better than ours, which is why there might be a sense of purposelessness or depression that penetrates. So I suggest you cut down the time you invest on social media. If you're an iPhone user, perhaps just check your screen time, and that is definitely going to help you to discipline yourself. Secondly, I think music is a supernatural tool and we listen to it on a day-to-day basis. And so it's supernatural in the sense that it has the power to make you or break you. It can, lift you off depression, or it can cause depression. So it's so important to be listening to positive music with good lyrics, things that draw you closer into the presence of God. And thirdly, the kind of movies and shows that you watch is also very, very important. I think one thing that we need to ask ourselves is, Jesus, would you enjoy watching this show or movie with me? If the answer is yes from the Lord, then go ahead, watch it. But if you feel a sense of discomfort while watching it, I suggest you do not watch it, because that sort of opens the way for the enemy to come and steal your joy. Now remember that the Bible says that in His presence there is fullness of joy. So I suggest you that maybe do things that will draw you closer to the presence of God, and that way the enemy will never have the audacity to come and attack your joy. Like I said earlier, the joy of the Lord is our strength. Use it and you can change the world. God bless you and have a wonderful week ahead.
If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.